Good day. Tarquin from Twickenham here. I've been asked by the British Prime Minister Richie Sunak to speak to you regarding his stance on deciding not to use Banai Bracheniog in the pronunciation of, I better not say it just yet. I'll break it to you gently and I'll break to you the reasons why. Rishi, like myself, is an old Wykehamist. We both went to Winchester School. He was a day boy. I was actually a boarder. But I can't say too much in case it incriminates my old PE teacher, who I believe is still alive. But Rishi had the freedom that day boys tend to have over the inmates, the prisoners of the British public school system. But even though Mr. Sunak is as stated, a supporter of the ancient Welsh language and culture, he still believes in freedom of speech, and therefore, in received pronunciation, which you will have realized is the lingua franca of the BBC. I mean, you only have to turn BBC Radio 4's flagship programme today and listen to Justin Webb, I can't remember his Nicholas something, Nick Robinson, Michelle Hussein, and they've been joined by Jackers this morning, Simon Jack. I mean, the accents are pucker, they are cut glass. And the accents are used by the British Broadcasting Corporation to let the massive people of the United Kingdom know that this is the way that they should be speaking. Their regional accents are all very well in their regions, but should they travel down to London, should they be looking for a job within the upper echelons, then they will be required to take elocution lessons. And this is what is behind Rishi's sort of raison d'etre. I mean, we borrow so many words from the French language. It's incroyable, isn't it? He believes that the democratic right of the colonizer, you must understand. I mean, we both did history. Oh, look at my fat hands. I just realized they're like the fat hands and the fat sausage fingers of Charles the Third, who will be crowned. He will be crowned our king a week today. Yes, today is Saturday. He will be crowned our king with his queen consort and his sausage fingers. Oh, we have something in common. Oh. The colonizer of, I'm going to say it, the colonizer of the Brecon Beacons is the descendant of the Anglo-Saxon and the Norman. The Industrial Revolution brought with it much use of the English language, whereas the indigenous Welsh was used by the Welsh peasantry. It was an incredibly rural area, or what we now know as the South Wales coalfield. And the valleys was actually a huge rural area. But capitalism, industrial expansion brought with it prosperity, wealth, jobs, but it also brought an anglicisation with it, and hence the Brecon beacons. It's easier for walkers. It's easier for people with received pronunciation to tootle up the top and tootle down the bottom. Yes, Bennau Brechennog is a bit of a mouthful, and we don't want to upset the tourists, do we? So, that is Richie. Oh, look at those. If I'm feeling a bit hungry a little bit later, I might chop my fingers off and fry them and have received pronunciation fingers. Fish fingers? No. Pork. Yes. Anyway, that was Tarquin from Twickenham, and I hope you enjoyed my received pronunciation, because look you boyo, we're in bloody charge here, and we have been for a very long time. Don't you start getting uppity with us. Okay.